What if I told you there was a predator so terrifying, it made the T-Rex look like a cuddly kitten? Meet Smilodon, the saber-toothed cat that outsmarted early humans and ruled the Ice Age with teeth as long as your forearm. Smilodon, the renowned saber-toothed cat, reigned as a dominant Ice Age predator for over 1 million years, commanding an environment filled with formidable prey. Known for its immense canines and powerful build, Smilodon has intrigued scientists and the public for more than a century, inspiring both fascination and speculation. Despite its common label as a saber-toothed tiger, Smilodon was not closely related to modern tigers or any big cats we know today. The confusion surrounding its identity traces back to its initial discovery in Brazil over 160 years ago, when it was misidentified as a giant hyena based on a few cheek teeth, initially named Hyena neoga. Later, fossil finds clarified Smilodon's true identity as a unique genus within the felid family, distinct from other big cats but specialized for its Ice Age environment. Reconstructing Smilodon's lifestyle and behavior from fossils alone presents a complex puzzle. Unlike living animals we can observe, our understanding of Smilodon comes solely from fossil evidence, leaving much open to interpretation. Each fossil unearthed holds the potential to shift our perspective on this prehistoric predator's lifestyle and its role in its ecosystem. One surprising insight from recent research concerns Smilodon's hunting strategy. Unlike most big cats, which rely on a strong bite force, Smilodon had a relatively weak bite for its size, approximately half the bite force of a modern lion. This unexpected trait has led scientists to theorize that Smilodon likely used its forelimbs and uniquely shaped teeth for capturing and dispatching prey, rather than relying on its bite alone. This hunting technique would have allowed it to exploit large prey in ways that modern big cats cannot. Further complicating Smilodon's story are the multiple species within its genus, each adapted to different environments and ecological niches. The 3 recognized species, Smilodon gracilis, Smilodon fatalis, and Smilodon populator, varied in size and robustness. Among them, Smilodon populator was the largest and most powerful, capable of taking on some of the most formidable prey in the Pleistocene Americas. This diversity among Smilodon species reflects a complex evolutionary lineage that responded to various ecological pressures across the Americas, adapting to different landscapes and prey. Scientific advances and new fossil discoveries continue to shape our understanding of Smilodon, revealing a creature far more complex than popular culture suggests. While films and other media often depict Smilodon as a ferocious loner stalking frozen landscapes, recent studies propose it may have engaged in social behavior, with evidence hinting at possible group hunting or social structures, defying the traditional view of it as a solitary predator. Smilodon's name itself carries a sense of its deadly nature. Smilodon populator translates to knife tooth and the destroyer, evoking an image of a fearsome Ice Age predator. Yet scientific research portrays Smilodon not merely as a ruthless hunter, but as a highly specialized creature, shaped by millions of years of evolution to excel in a particular ecological niche. Its adaptations, from its elongated canines to its muscular build, tell a story of evolutionary success under specific environmental conditions. Examining Smilodon's skeleton and teeth provides clues to its unique predatory methods. Its saber teeth, combined with powerful forelimbs, suggest a strategy tailored for grappling and controlling large prey, a method distinct from that of any modern big cat. While these adaptations made Smilodon successful, they also left it vulnerable to changes in its environment, likely contributing to its eventual extinction. Through continued study of Smilodon's anatomy and behavior, we uncover more about its life and its place in the Ice Age ecosystem. This remarkable predator's story underscores the intricacies of evolution and the delicate balance of nature that governs survival in every era. Nature has crafted Smilodon into a perfect killing machine, taking predatory adaptations to an extreme. To understand the deadly efficiency of this Ice Age assassin, we must examine its anatomy in detail, piecing together the puzzle of its physical prowess from fossilized remains. Smilodon was a true heavyweight champion of the Pleistocene. Weighing up to 750 pounds, this prehistoric predator tipped the scales at 25% more than the largest male lion we see today. This massive build was a testament to Smilodon's role as a specialized hunter of large prey. Every ounce of its robust frame was dedicated to the art of the kill, making it one of the most formidable predators to ever walk the earth. Smilodon's forelimbs were a marvel of evolutionary engineering, boasting extraordinary muscular development that gave it an edge even over larger contemporaries like the American lion. These powerful limbs weren't designed for long chases or climbing trees. They were precision tools for grappling with large, struggling prey. At the end of these mighty limbs, Smilodon sported proportionally enormous claws, perfectly adapted for latching onto and holding down large animals that might otherwise escape. In stark contrast to its powerful front end, Smilodon's tail was surprisingly short. This feature tells us volumes about its hunting style. Unlike modern big cats that use their long tails for balance during high-speed chases, Smilodon was built for a different kind of hunt. Its anatomy suggests an ambush predator, one that relied on stealth and sudden, overwhelming force rather than prolonged pursuit. The true stars of Smilodon's anatomical show were its iconic saber teeth. These weren't just oversized fangs, they were precision instruments of death. The structure of these teeth allowed Smilodon to deliver quick, lethal bites. With sharp points and smooth sides, these dental daggers concentrated enormous force at their tips, enabling Smilodon to create catastrophic puncture wounds in its prey. Smilodon's powerful neck muscles played a crucial role in the effective use of its saber teeth. These muscles allowed Smilodon to use its teeth in a downward stabbing motion, enhancing its ability to inflict fatal wounds on large prey. It's a chilling image, a predator with the strength to pin down a bison, then deliver a killing blow with teeth as long as your forearm. When we examine Smilodon's anatomy as a whole, a picture emerges of a predator unlike any we see today. Its robust build, powerful forelimbs, grappling claws, and specialized teeth all point to a hunting style that was uniquely adapted to taking down the megafauna of the Ice Age. This wasn't a generalist predator that could adapt to a variety of prey and hunting styles. Smilodon was a specialist, an evolutionary experiment in the art of killing large animals. As impressive as Smilodon's physical adaptations were, they also hint at a vulnerability. Such extreme specialization can be a double-edged sword in the face of environmental change. The saber teeth, as awe-inspiring as they are, hold even more secrets about Smilodon's life and hunting behavior. These prehistoric daggers provide further insights into the unique adaptations of this remarkable Ice Age predator. Smilodon's iconic saber teeth have long captivated both scientists and the public. These massive canines, reaching up to 11 inches in length, were undoubtedly the cat's most distinctive feature. However, their true function, and the way Smilodon used them in hunting, have been subjects of intense debate among paleontologists. The design of Smilodon's canines was quite different from what one might expect of a slashing weapon. Their structure allowed for catastrophic puncture wounds, concentrating force at the tips, but it also made the teeth surprisingly fragile, raising concerns about their durability during violent struggles with prey. The discovery that Smilodon's bite force was remarkably weak for its size sent shockwaves through the paleontological community. This paradox led to a complete reevaluation of Smilodon's hunting strategies. Rather than engaging in prolonged violent struggles with prey, Smilodon might have relied on quick, precise attacks. Biomechanical studies have provided further insights into how Smilodon might have used its famous teeth. These studies show that Smilodon's teeth were not designed for the violent struggles typical of modern big cats. Instead, they suggest a method of killing that involved precision rather than brute force. The structure of Smilodon's canines, being long and narrow, limited its ability to bite deeply into the abdomen of large prey. This physical constraint made neck bites a more feasible option for lethal attacks. By targeting the neck, Smilodon could use its powerful forelimbs to immobilize its prey while delivering a precise, fatal bite. These evolutionary adaptations of Smilodon's saber teeth suggest a specialized role in hunting large herbivores. The morphology indicates a focus on puncturing thick skin, rather than engaging in prolonged struggles. This strategy would have allowed Smilodon to take down prey much larger than itself, a crucial ability in an ecosystem dominated by megafauna. The current scientific consensus paints a picture of Smilodon as a highly specialized ambush predator. Its hunting technique likely involved stalking prey, then using its powerful forelimbs to grapple and immobilize the animal. With the prey secured, Smilodon would then deliver a precise, powerful bite to the neck, using its saber teeth to sever vital blood vessels or the windpipe. This hunting strategy represents a remarkable example of evolutionary specialization. Smilodon's entire anatomy, from its robust build to its iconic teeth, was perfectly adapted for this method of hunting. However, this specialization also made Smilodon vulnerable to changes in its environment and prey availability. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of Smilodon's hunting techniques, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity of prehistoric ecosystems. The story of Smilodon's saber teeth reminds us that in nature, even the most fearsome weapons can be double-edged swords. To truly understand how Smilodon used its remarkable adaptations, we need to examine its hunting behavior in more detail. Let's explore how this Ice Age predator put its unique anatomy to use in the pursuit of prey. While modern big cats rely on speed and endurance to chase down their prey, Smilodon's hunting strategy was a masterclass in ambush. This Ice Age predator's success hinged on patience, combining stealth, power, and precision in a way that made it one of the most effective killers of its time. Unlike modern lions or cheetahs that can sprint after prey for extended periods, Smilodon was an ambush predator par excellence. Its entire anatomy was fine-tuned for a calculated approach to hunting, relying on stealth, surprise, and overwhelming force to bring down large prey quickly and efficiently. The contrast between Smilodon's hunting strategy and that of modern big cats is stark. Today's large felines often engage in high-speed pursuits, using their agility and endurance to wear down prey over long distances. Smilodon, however, was all about the element of surprise, with adaptations specifically tailored for explosive bursts of speed over short distances and incredible strength for grappling with large animals. Imagine a Smilodon hunt unfolding in the diverse ecosystems of the Pleistocene. The predator would begin by stalking its prey through dense vegetation, using its excellent vision and coordination to judge distances and plan its attack. Unlike modern cats that might chase prey for miles, Smilodon would wait patiently for the perfect moment to strike, perhaps concealing itself in tall grass or behind trees. When the moment was right, Smilodon would explode into action. Its powerful build would come into play as it leaped onto its prey, using its strength to grapple with large, struggling animals. Once Smilodon had a grip on its victim, the real power of its specialized anatomy would become apparent. Consider a scenario where a Smilodon targets a large bison-like animal grazing near the edge of a forest. The predator silently stalks its prey, using the cover of trees and undergrowth. As the herbivore lowers its head to graze, Smilodon seizes the opportunity. In a burst of speed, it covers the short distance between them, launching onto the bison's back. The surprise attack leaves the prey with little time to react as Smilodon's powerful muscles and sharp claws secure its position. In another instance, a Smilodon might ambush a ground sloth near a watering hole. The sloth's poor eyesight and slow movements make it an ideal target. Smilodon waits motionless in nearby vegetation until the sloth is within striking distance. With a swift and silent leap, the predator is upon its prey before it can even register the danger. To truly understand the effectiveness of Smilodon's hunting strategy, we need to examine the animals it preyed upon. The Ice Age was home to an impressive array of megafauna, each presenting its own challenges to would-be predators. How did Smilodon's ambush tactics fare against the diverse and formidable herbivores of the Pleistocene? Let's explore the prey that fueled this prehistoric powerhouse and shaped its evolution. The Brea Tar Pits in Los Angeles offer a fascinating glimpse into Smilodon's world, preserving the remains of both predator and prey. The diversity of herbivore fossils found alongside Smilodon skeletons raises intriguing questions about this apex predator's hunting strategies and adaptability. Smilodon inhabited an ecosystem teeming with megafauna, creatures that would dwarf many of their modern counterparts. This diverse array of potential prey presented both opportunities and challenges for the saber-toothed cat. The herbivores of the Pleistocene were not merely large. They often possessed formidable defenses against predation. Mammoths and mastodons, weighing up to 10 tons, posed significant challenges with their thick skin, powerful trunks, and sheer size. Giant ground sloths, standing up to 20 feet tall when reared up, combined slow movement with dangerous claws and tough hides. Ice Age bison, larger than their modern descendants, boasted massive horns and herding behavior that complicated hunting attempts. The variety of prey species available to Smilodon necessitated a high degree of adaptability in its hunting techniques. Isotopic analysis of Smilodon bones from the Brea Tar Pits has revealed insights into its dietary preferences, indicating that these cats primarily preyed on common herbivores such as horses and bison, as well as larger prey like ground sloths and mammoths. This diverse diet suggests that Smilodon was indeed a versatile hunter, capable of adapting its tactics to a wide range of prey species. The presence of multiple Smilodon skeletons found alongside large herbivore remains at sites like the Brea Tar Pits has led some researchers to speculate about potential group hunting behavior, particularly when targeting larger prey. This social hunting strategy, if confirmed, would have significantly enhanced Smilodon's ability to take down the massive herbivores of the Pleistocene. Smilodon wasn't the only predator competing for these prey animals. The Ice Age ecosystem included other formidable carnivores, such as the American lion and dire wolves. This competition likely influenced Smilodon's hunting strategies and prey selection, perhaps pushing it to specialize in taking down the largest and most challenging prey that other predators couldn't effectively hunt. As new fossils are uncovered and advanced analytical techniques are applied to existing specimens, our understanding of Smilodon's relationship with its prey continues to evolve. Each discovery provides another piece of the puzzle, helping to reconstruct the complex web of predator-prey interactions that shape the Pleistocene ecosystem. The effectiveness of Smilodon as an apex predator can be examined through the evidence of its hunting successes and failures preserved in the fossil record. The bones of both predator and prey tell a story of life and death in the Ice Age, providing crucial insights into the challenges Smilodon faced in its prehistoric world and how it adapted to overcome them. The fossil record of Smilodon, an iconic Ice Age predator, reveals a unique blend of power and vulnerability that shaped its existence. At the Brea Tar Pits in Los Angeles, California, over 160,000 Smilodon fossils provide a remarkable glimpse into its biology and behavior. Notably, these fossils show a high frequency of serious injuries, including broken bones and dislocated joints, injuries that would be crippling for most modern predators. The prevalence of such injuries suggests intriguing possibilities about Smilodon's social structure. Paleontologist Chris Shaw proposes that Smilodon's survival despite severe wounds implies some form of social support, perhaps involving group members assisting the injured. This theory challenges the long-held belief that large prehistoric cats were strictly solitary, opening up new perspectives on the potential social dynamics of these ancient predators. Detailed analysis of the fossil record highlights a common pattern: injuries in the lower back area. These specific injuries suggest that Smilodon endured significant physical stress while wrestling with large, powerful prey. This lends support to the theory that Smilodon's powerful forelimbs played a key role in grappling with prey, enabling it to deliver a lethal bite. Many Smilodon fossils also show evidence of healing, indicating that some individuals survived their injuries for extended periods. In the challenging Pleistocene environment, survival after such trauma would have been unlikely without some form of group support. This survival implies that Smilodon may have had social behaviors that included aiding injured members, a characteristic more commonly associated with pack animals. This evidence of healed injuries supports the idea of social cooperation, suggesting Smilodon may have hunted in groups and cared for one another. Such cooperation would have allowed Smilodon to tackle large, dangerous prey, giving it a distinct advantage in the harsh Ice Age landscape. As scientists continue to study Smilodon fossils, they are uncovering a complex portrait of a predator that relied not only on its physical attributes, but also on social bonds. The fossil evidence hints at sophisticated hunting strategies and social behaviors, challenging traditional views of prehistoric predators. Through ongoing research, scientists aim to unravel more about the social lives and survival strategies of these fascinating Ice Age hunters, who may have shared much more in common with today's social carnivores than previously thought. The debate over Smilodon's social structure continues to evolve, challenging our understanding of prehistoric predators. While evidence for social behavior has been introduced, the full implications of this hypothesis are still hotly contested among paleontologists. Critics argue that the physical similarities between male and female Smilodon indicate a different social structure than that of modern lions. The lack of sexual dimorphism in size and weaponry suggests that traditional pride dynamics may not apply. Some researchers propose that Smilodon might have formed temporary hunting coalitions rather than permanent social groups, allowing for flexibility in a changing Ice Age environment. The fossil assemblages at the Brea Tar Pits continue to provide valuable insights. Recent taphonomic studies have revealed patterns in bone accumulation that suggest coordinated hunting or scavenging behaviors. The high concentration of Smilodon remains in these deposits may indicate that these predators were attracted to the site in groups, possibly to exploit trapped herbivores or to scavenge from other predators' kills. Comparative studies with other extinct felids have also shed light on Smilodon's potential social behavior. Analysis of cranial features in related species, such as the scimitar-toothed cat Homotherium, suggests that some degree of social behavior may have been present in several saber-toothed cat lineages. This raises the possibility that social structures evolved independently in different branches of prehistoric felids, adapting to specific ecological niches. The ongoing debate about Smilodon's social life has broader implications for our understanding of prehistoric ecosystems. If these predators did exhibit complex social behaviors, it would have significantly impacted their interactions with prey species and competitors. For example, cooperative hunting could have allowed Smilodon to target a wider range of prey sizes, potentially influencing the evolution of defensive strategies in herbivores. Furthermore, the possibility of social behavior in Smilodon raises questions about the evolution of cooperation in mammals. If confirmed, it would suggest that complex social structures emerged much earlier in felid evolution than previously thought, potentially in response to the challenges of the Pleistocene environment. As research continues, new technologies are providing fresh insights into Smilodon's lifestyle. Advanced imaging techniques allow for more detailed analysis of fossil remains, revealing previously undetectable signs of injury and healing. Stable isotope analysis of Smilodon teeth is shedding light on their diet and potential hunting patterns, offering indirect evidence of their social organization. The quest to understand Smilodon's social life illustrates the challenges and excitement of paleontological research. As we piece together the puzzle of these ancient predators' lives, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity of prehistoric ecosystems and the evolutionary pressures that shape them. The ongoing debate serves as a reminder that our understanding of the past is constantly evolving, driven by new evidence and innovative research methods. The Pleistocene epoch was an era of giants, where megafauna roamed the landscapes and fierce predators battled for supremacy. At the pinnacle of this prehistoric food chain stood Smilodon, the saber-toothed cat that dominated ecosystems across the Americas for millions of years. With its powerful build and iconic canines, Smilodon was a force to be reckoned with, capable of bringing down prey that would make even modern predators hesitate. While Smilodon's reign as an apex predator was well established, it faced unique challenges from other formidable carnivores. Isotopic analyses have revealed that Smilodon and dire wolves had similar diets, leading to intense confrontations. Fossil records indicate that Smilodon often had the upper hand in these encounters, frequently usurping kills made by dire wolf packs. This behavior showcases Smilodon's dominance and its ability to exploit the hunting efforts of other predators. The American lion, a massive felid rivaling Smilodon in size and power, presented a different kind of challenge. Competition with this fellow big cat likely influenced Smilodon's hunting strategies, pushing it to specialize in taking down the largest and most challenging prey that other predators couldn't effectively hunt. This specialization may have allowed Smilodon to carve out a unique niche in the ecosystem, reducing direct competition with the American lion. One of the most imposing creatures in Smilodon's habitat was the short-faced bear. Despite its enormous size, the bear's varied diet likely reduced direct competition with Smilodon. However, encounters between these two prehistoric giants would have been tense affairs, with each species wary of the other's formidable abilities. The presence of such a large omnivore may have influenced Smilodon's territorial behavior and prey selection. Smilodon's role as an apex predator had far-reaching effects on Ice Age ecosystems. By preying on large herbivores such as bison, mammoths, and giant ground sloths, Smilodon helped prevent overgrazing and promoted biodiversity in plant communities. This hunting pressure likely influenced the evolution and behavior of its prey species over time, potentially contributing to the development of larger body sizes, more effective defensive weapons, or enhanced sensory capabilities in herbivores. Paleoecological studies suggest that Smilodon's impact extended beyond its immediate prey and competitors. As an apex predator, it exerted top-down control on the entire food web, influencing the abundance and behavior of smaller predators and herbivores alike. This cascading effect, known as a trophic cascade, shaped the structure and function of entire ecosystems, highlighting Smilodon's crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. The success of Smilodon as an apex predator was due in large part to its specialized adaptations. Its powerful forelimbs, about 20% thicker than what would be expected for a cat of its size, allowed it to grapple with prey much larger than itself. Combined with its iconic saber teeth, these adaptations made Smilodon a formidable hunter, capable of taking down the largest herbivores of the Pleistocene. However, the very specializations that made Smilodon such an effective predator may have also been its Achilles heel. As the Pleistocene drew to a close, dramatic changes in climate and ecosystems began to reshape the world Smilodon had dominated for so long. The extinction of many of its preferred prey species and the arrival of a new predator, humans, would soon challenge Smilodon's reign as never before. As we examine the factors that ultimately led to Smilodon's extinction, we must consider how this apex predator's specialized adaptations and ecological role may have contributed to its vulnerability in the face of environmental change. The story of Smilodon's rise and fall offers valuable insights into the complex interplay of factors that shape ecosystems and determine the fate of species, even those that seem invincible at the height of their dominance. Smilodon's reign as an apex predator came to an abrupt end around 10,000 years ago, leaving paleontologists with a perplexing mystery. The extinction of these saber-toothed cats coincided with the Pleistocene-Holocene transition, a period of significant environmental upheaval that challenged the survival of many species, particularly the Megafauna. The factors contributing to Smilodon's disappearance were complex and interconnected. While climate change played a crucial role, its impact extended beyond the previously discussed alterations to habitats and prey populations. The warming Earth led to shifts in vegetation patterns, affecting the entire food web. This cascading effect created a ripple of challenges for specialized predators like Smilodon, whose hunting techniques were finely tuned for specific prey and environments. Human activity added another layer of complexity to Smilodon's plight. Beyond direct competition for prey, the presence of humans in the Americas had far-reaching consequences. Early human settlements altered landscapes through fire management and selective hunting, further disrupting the delicate balance of ecosystems. These changes, combined with the ongoing climatic shifts, created a multifaceted challenge that Smilodon struggled to overcome. Recent research has shed light on additional factors that may have contributed to Smilodon's extinction. Genetic studies suggest that Smilodon populations were already experiencing a decline in genetic diversity prior to their final extinction. This reduced genetic variability may have limited their ability to adapt to rapidly changing conditions. Furthermore, evidence of increased disease prevalence among Pleistocene megafauna raises the possibility that pathogens played a role in weakening Smilodon populations. The extinction of Smilodon was likely the result of a perfect storm of challenges. The combination of climate change, ecosystem disruption, human activity, reduced genetic diversity, and potentially increased disease susceptibility created a situation that even these formidable predators could not survive. As Smilodon populations dwindled, they became increasingly vulnerable to local extinctions, eventually leading to the complete disappearance of the species. The story of Smilodon's extinction offers valuable insights into the complex dynamics of species survival and the far-reaching consequences of environmental change. It serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance that exists in ecosystems and the potential for seemingly minor alterations to have profound impacts on even the most successful species. While Smilodon itself may be long gone, its legacy continues to captivate scientists and the public alike. Museum displays featuring Smilodon skeletons draw millions of visitors each year, while ongoing research into their fossils provides new insights into prehistoric life. By studying Smilodon's evolutionary history, unique adaptations, and ultimate extinction, we gain a deeper understanding of the processes that shape life on Earth and the intricate connections that bind species to their environments. The lessons learned from Smilodon's fate have relevance beyond paleontology. As we face modern conservation challenges, the complex interplay of factors that led to Smilodon's extinction serves as a cautionary tale. It underscores the importance of considering multiple stressors when developing conservation strategies and the need for a holistic approach to protecting vulnerable species in today's rapidly changing world. While Smilodon no longer roams the Earth, its evolutionary legacy lives on in modern felines. The relationship between this iconic saber-toothed cat and today's big cats offers a fascinating glimpse into the twists and turns of felid evolution over millions of years. Smilodon's specialized features stand in stark contrast to those of its closest living relatives. The massive, elongated canines that define Smilodon were designed for piercing and slicing, a far cry from the shorter, sturdier canine teeth of modern big cats. These contemporary felines have dentition more suited for gripping and holding prey, reflecting a different hunting strategy. One modern cat, however, offers a tantalizing glimpse into Smilodon's toothy legacy. The clouded leopard, a medium-sized feline native to Southeast Asia, possesses unusually long canines for its size. While not nearly as extreme as Smilodon's saber teeth, the clouded leopard's elongated canines represent a living example of how certain features of Smilodon may have persisted in contemporary species. Paleontologist Paul Matthews argues that the saber-toothed morphology evolved multiple times in history, indicating a successful adaptation strategy for targeting thick-skinned prey. This recurring evolutionary pattern suggests that elongated canines provided significant advantages in certain ecological niches. The clouded leopard's canines demonstrate that evolutionary pressures can lead to similar adaptations in different lineages. Studying modern cats provides valuable insights into Smilodon's behavior and ecology. By examining the hunting techniques, social structures, and habitat preferences of living felines, researchers can make informed hypotheses about how Smilodon might have lived and hunted. For example, the clouded leopard's arboreal lifestyle and preference for ambush hunting might offer clues about Smilodon's own hunting strategies. Comparative anatomical studies between Smilodon and modern cats reveal fascinating differences in hunting adaptations. While Smilodon's massive canines were specialized for delivering quick, lethal bites to large prey, modern big cats rely on a combination of powerful jaws and suffocation to bring down their quarry. This contrast highlights the diverse ways in which predators can evolve to fill similar ecological roles. Smilodon's story highlights the continuous journey of evolution. Though extinct, Smilodon's traits still influence the feline family, offering insights into species diversification and adaptation. By studying its lineage, scientists uncover valuable knowledge on predatory evolution, enriching our understanding of ancient ecosystems and supporting conservation of modern big cats. Smilodon's legacy transcends its fossils, inspiring both scientists and the public. Its unique adaptations and mysterious history make it a lasting symbol of prehistoric life. As we explore its impact on popular culture, we see how this ancient predator continues to captivate and inspire future generations of paleontologists and nature enthusiasts. Smilodon has cemented itself as an iconic figure in prehistoric life. fascinating the public like few other extinct creatures. Its saber-like canines, muscular build, and connections to the Ice Age have made it a prominent figure in popular culture, from museum exhibits to blockbuster films. However, popular depictions of Smilodon often stray from scientific accuracy. While museums strive to represent the latest research, other media forms take creative liberties. Movies and TV shows, for example, frequently cast Smilodon as an unstoppable, fearsome predator. Films like 10,000 BC and the Ice Age franchise have featured characters inspired by Smilodon, often exaggerating their abilities and ferocity. While these portrayals boost Smilodon's appeal, they also risk embedding misconceptions about its behavior and place within its ecosystem. The portrayal of Smilodon in popular culture has evolved as our knowledge of prehistoric life has advanced. The term saber-toothed tiger, though inaccurate since Smilodon wasn't closely related to modern tigers, remains common. As paleontology has progressed, some media have attempted to portray Smilodon more accurately, though entertainment often still takes precedence over scientific fidelity. Books and documentaries, however, play a critical role in narrowing the gap between scientific understanding and public perception of Smilodon. These formats often provide deeper, more nuanced insights, covering Smilodon's anatomy, social behaviors, and role in its ecosystem. For example, recent documentaries explore evidence suggesting that Smilodon may have lived in groups and exhibited social behaviors, challenging the view that it was a solitary predator. Smilodon's appeal goes beyond its fearsome appearance. The very name Smilodon, which translates to knife tooth, stirs images of danger and intrigue. Additionally, the species name Populator, derived from the Latin word for destroyer, underscores its role as a powerful predator. These dramatic names have added to Smilodon's mystique and lasting appeal in popular culture. Museum exhibits of Smilodon have also evolved, moving from basic displays to scientifically informed depictions that reflect the latest findings. Interactive exhibits at places like the Brea Tar Pits in Los Angeles, where thousands of Smilodon fossils have been unearthed, allow visitors to imagine the predator's Ice Age environment. Such exhibits offer a tangible link to Smilodon's world, deepening public engagement with its story. As research advances, so too does Smilodon's representation in popular culture. New findings on its hunting techniques, social structures, and ecological role have challenged old assumptions, gradually leading to more accurate portrayals of Smilodon in various media. The enduring appeal of Smilodon lies in its blend of the familiar and the exotic. Its cat-like body connects it to modern big cats, while its exaggerated canines and Ice Age background add a sense of mystery. This fusion of the known and the strange continues to capture audiences, securing Smilodon's place as a cherished figure in prehistoric lore. As discoveries reshape our understanding of Smilodon, they also influence how it is represented in culture. The ongoing interaction between scientific insights and public interest continues to refine our perception of this powerful Ice Age predator. This evolving portrayal not only enhances our understanding of Smilodon, but also mirrors our shifting view of the natural world and its ancient history. While Smilodon's popularity in media has solidified its place in our cultural imagination, the scientific community continues to uncover new insights about this prehistoric predator. Recent breakthroughs in paleontological research are challenging long-held beliefs and revealing a Smilodon that's far more complex than previously thought. The application of stable isotopic analysis to Smilodon remains has illuminated its diet and ecological role. By examining the chemical composition of fossilized bones and teeth, scientists can now determine what these ancient predators ate and how they interacted with their environment. These analyses have confirmed that Smilodon primarily hunted large herbivores such as bison and mammoths, providing crucial information about its place in the Pleistocene food web. Recent biomechanical tests have provided new insights into Smilodon's hunting techniques. Dr. Frank Mendel's research supports the neck-biting theory, indicating that Smilodon could effectively sever major arteries with its specialized teeth. This finding contributes to ongoing debates about the precise function of Smilodon's iconic saber teeth in predation. As new fossil discoveries continue to expand our understanding of Smilodon species diversity, paleontologists have now identified 3 accepted species: Smilodon gracilis, Smilodon fatalis, and Smilodon populator. Each species exhibited different sizes and adaptations, reflecting their evolutionary responses to environmental changes over time. This diversity within the Smilodon genus provides valuable insights into the processes of speciation and adaptation in response to changing climatic conditions during the Pleistocene epoch. The future of Smilodon research holds exciting possibilities. As technology advances, we can anticipate even more detailed analyses of Smilodon fossils, potentially revealing information about its soft tissue structures, sensory capabilities, and genetic makeup. These future discoveries may further transform our understanding of this iconic predator, shedding light on its evolutionary history and the factors that ultimately led to its extinction. Experts emphasize that understanding Smilodon's adaptations and behaviors is crucial for broader insights into predator-prey dynamics and the ecological balance of ancient ecosystems. The continued study of Smilodon informs our understanding of evolutionary processes and extinction events. As we unravel the mysteries of this prehistoric predator, we gain valuable knowledge that can be applied to the conservation of modern big cats and the preservation of complex ecological relationships in today's rapidly changing world. The extinction of Smilodon offers a unique lens through which we can examine modern conservation challenges. While the exact causes of its disappearance remain a subject of debate, the lessons we can draw from this ancient predator's fate are both numerous and profound. Smilodon's role as an apex predator in its ecosystem provides valuable insights into the importance of large carnivores in maintaining ecological balance. By studying the intricate relationships between Smilodon and its prey, researchers have gained a deeper understanding of predator-prey dynamics that can be applied to contemporary conservation efforts. This knowledge is particularly crucial as we face unprecedented environmental challenges that threaten modern big cats. The loss of Smilodon likely triggered a cascade of ecological changes, reshaping entire landscapes and altering the dynamics between remaining species. This ancient example underscores the far-reaching consequences of losing even a single key player in an ecosystem. Today, as we witness the decline of large predators worldwide, the story of Smilodon serves as a stark reminder of the potential long-term impacts on biodiversity and ecosystem health. Paleontological studies of Smilodon emphasize the need for comprehensive habitat preservation to support current apex predators. By examining the ancient landscapes where Smilodon thrived, researchers can identify critical features that modern conservation efforts should prioritize. This includes preserving expansive, interconnected habitats that provide big cats with the resources they need to fulfill their crucial ecological roles. The relationship between Smilodon and its prey can inform current predator-prey dynamics in conservation biology. Understanding how Smilodon adapted its hunting strategies to target large herbivores can provide insights into how modern big cats might adapt to changing prey availability. This knowledge is essential for predicting and mitigating the impacts of environmental changes on predator populations, particularly in areas where human activity is altering natural habitats. The story of Smilodon offers crucial lessons for modern conservation, highlighting the importance of apex predators in sustaining balanced ecosystems. It serves as both caution and inspiration, urging us to protect biodiversity for future generations. The future of big cat conservation depends on our commitment to action, addressing both direct and indirect threats to safeguard these magnificent creatures and preserve the health of our planet's ecosystems. While Smilodon vanished from Earth 10,000 years ago, today's big cats face their own set of challenges. The global tiger population has plummeted by 96% over the last century, with only about 3,900 individuals remaining in the wild as of 2021. This drastic decline serves as a stark reminder of the precarious situation these magnificent creatures find themselves in. Conservation efforts aimed at protecting big cat species have shown promise in certain areas. The Tiger Recovery Program, initiated in 2010, has led to encouraging results in countries like India. The number of tigers in India rose from about 2,226 in 2014 to 2,967 in 2018, according to the All India Tiger Estimation. This success story demonstrates that with concerted effort and proper management, big cat populations can recover. Innovative approaches to big cat conservation include the creation of wildlife corridors. The Jaguar Corridor Initiative in Central America aims to connect fragmented habitats, facilitating genetic diversity and population stability for these elusive predators. By linking protected areas, these corridors allow jaguars to move safely between territories, increasing their chances of survival in an increasingly fragmented landscape. However, climate change poses a significant threat to big cats, with projections indicating that rising temperatures and changing precipitation patterns could drastically reduce suitable habitats for many species. A study published in 2020 highlighted that climate change could lead to a 30% reduction in snow leopard habitats by 2070 if current trends continue. This alarming projection underscores the urgent need for comprehensive conservation strategies that address not only immediate threats, but also long-term environmental changes. Habitat loss remains one of the most pressing issues affecting big cat populations worldwide. As human populations expand and encroach upon natural areas, big cats find themselves competing for space and resources. The Asiatic lion, for example, is now confined to a single population of about 600 individuals in India's Gir forest, highlighting the vulnerability of species with limited ranges. To ensure the survival of big cats, a multifaceted approach is necessary. This includes habitat restoration, anti-poaching initiatives, and community engagement programs. Experts emphasize the need for immediate action, with Dr. Alan Turner, a paleontologist, arguing that understanding the ecological roles of these predators is crucial for their conservation. He states, "The extinction of apex predators like big cats can lead to cascading effects throughout the ecosystem. The preservation of big cats is crucial for maintaining healthy ecosystems. As apex predators, big cats play a vital role in regulating prey populations, preventing overgrazing, and maintaining biodiversity. Their presence creates a ripple effect throughout the food web, influencing the behavior and abundance of numerous other species. Conservation efforts for big cats have evolved significantly in recent years. Advanced technologies such as camera traps, satellite tracking, and DNA analysis are now being employed to monitor populations and understand their movements. These tools provide valuable data that inform conservation strategies and help identify critical habitats for protection. Community-based conservation programs have also gained traction. These initiatives involve local communities in protection efforts, recognizing that their support is crucial for long-term success. In Nepal, for instance, community-managed buffer zones around national parks have helped reduce human-wildlife conflict and increase local support for tiger conservation. As we face the challenges of the 21st century, the fate of big cats hangs in the balance. The success of conservation efforts will depend on our ability to address complex, interconnected issues such as habitat loss, climate change, and human-wildlife conflict. By combining scientific knowledge, innovative technologies, and community engagement, we can work towards ensuring a future where these magnificent predators continue to roam the wild. The legacy of Smilodon, the iconic saber-toothed cat of the Ice Age, endures, offering insights into ancient ecosystems and guiding modern conservation. Though long extinct, Smilodon's impact is felt in the lessons it provides on predator roles and ecosystem balance. Studying its rise and fall challenges assumptions about ancient carnivores, revealing the critical need to preserve biodiversity and prevent the loss of keystone species. As we draw parallels between Smilodon's world and ours, the importance of comprehensive conservation strategies becomes clear. Smilodon's story is both a warning and an inspiration, reminding us of nature's delicate balance and the consequences of ecological change. Today, the echoes of Smilodon's era call for urgent action to protect our planet's intricate ecosystems, ensuring the endurance of Earth's biodiversity for generations to come.